flowing. I'll buy a ticket. Joe Biden, the Democratic nominee. As you know, the virtual convention wrapped up last night with a national spotlight in our area. Lauren Johnson with you every step of the way. Good morning to you, Lauren.
Thomas, the presidential politics in Wilmington are over, at least for now. We're standing in a parking lot that is still empty, as it has been all week, but now the cleanup starts after a little pandemic pivot forced some changes in the DNC. Some say the speech was career defining for Joe Biden, even though he was mostly alone inside the Chase Center when he accepted the nomination.
I'm a proud Democrat, and I'll be proud to carry the banner of our party into the general election. So it's with great honor and humility I accept this nomination for President of the United States of America.
Joe Biden used his time to criticize the current state of America, which he suggests is cloaked in fear, anger, and division, promising the public if he is entrusted with the office of president, he will draw on the best of us, not the worst, hoping to bring people back together. He tried to offer a path back to some sense of normalcy despite the pandemic, increased racial tensions, and a very deep economic slump.
Our economy is in tatters, with Black, Latino, Asian American, Native American communities bearing the brunt of it. And after all this time, the president still does not have a plan. Well, I do. If I'm your president, on day one, we'll implement the national strategy I've been laying out since March. We'll develop and deploy rapid tests with results available immediately. We'll make the medical supplies and protective equipment that our country needs.
Biden continued to remind the public about the pandemic's death and destruction that he says could have been avoided with the proper planning and response. In closing, Biden said this is our moment and urged voters to write a new chapter in our country's history. Outside, cheers, horn honks, and fireworks from a fired-up base of supporters who were able to participate in a drive-in movie-style convention watch party. And now we wait and see. Were Joe Biden and Kamala Harris enough to move voters to the polls in November? We will find out. For now, the convention wraps up for the Democrats. The cleanup continues, and the Republicans will host their convention starting next week. Thomas.
On to Monday. We will see. All right, Lauren, thank you for the updates all week. It is 5:35, developing right